I'm gonna sit it right there on my laptop. Okay, y'all. So I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. It's not enough time in the day. Um, I don't know what I be doing wrong, child, but I'm doing something wrong. Cause I'm still broke. Y'all ready for this lesson? I feel like this is important to me. So I can't give up on it. It's so important to me to learn. But I'm fighting for my life. All right. Let me share my screen. Did I share my screen already? Okay.
Here is how you would say, I'm from the United States.
Soy de los Estados Unidos.
Soy de los Estados Unidos. Soy de la. It's so weird. When I was in high school, we learned this. We were taught to say, yo. What was it? I forgot. Damn. But it wasn't soy de los Estados Unidos. It was like, I want to say, I can't remember. But it wasn't soy de los Estados Unidos. Oh, yes, it was. But it wasn't los. Okay, it was, okay. Yeah. It was. Soy de los Estados Unidos. I don't know why it sounds different to me from when I was younger, but it's the same.
Do you remember how to say to be for permanent states of being?
Ir. Permanent. Es.
Ser.
Ser, sí. Es in ser. I said you are instead of just to be. Ser. Lo siento.
Okay, now try to say I am for permanent states of being.
Soy.
Soy.
Now let's learn the United States.
Los Estados Unidos.
Los Estados Unidos.
Let's hear you say the United States.
Los Estados Unidos.
Los Estados Unidos.
Unidos. Is it unidos or unidos? There's a difference.
Okay, now try to say I am for permanent states of being.
Soy.
Soy.
Let's hear you say the United States.
Los Estados Unidos.
Los Estados Unidos.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say from the United States.
De los Estados Unidos.
De los Estados Unidos.
Now, put all the pieces together and say, I'm from the United States.
I should have got some water. Yo soy de los Estados Unidos.
Soy de los Estados Unidos.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yo, no yo. Soy de los Estados Unidos. That's what it was. We learned how to say yo soy. Soy de los Estados Unidos.
Now, can you figure out how to say, you are from the United States in a formal situation?
Es de los Estados Unidos. Oh, wait. Es usted de los Estados Unidos.
Usted es de los Estados Unidos.
Ustedes. I was so close. Usted is. You are. So it's a direct translation here. You are. And not es usted los Estados Unidos. I feel like es usted los Estados Unidos is a question. Right? Pero ustedes de los Estados Unidos is you're telling me, right? All right, it's a statement. Usted es de los Estados Unidos.
Now, try your best to figure out how to formally say, "Excuse me, are you from the United States?"
Here is an example of what I was just saying. Disculpe. Now, the other one was, usted es de los Estados Unidos. I wonder if it's going to be in reverse. ¿Es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Disculpe, ¿es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Told y'all. I told y'all. That's why, okay. I don't know if y'all going to need this information when you're learning your Spanish. However, pero, because I don't know how to say however, the equivalent of however in Spanish. So I'm just going to say but. When you learn the very particulars, when you learn the rules, even though it's boring, even though it's confusing sometimes, most times, as all languages are, because they're made up, it helps you later down the line. So learn as much as you can about sentence structure. And just as you are learning the words and trying to absorb the copious amount of palabras, please learn sentence structure. The only reason why I knew that it was going to be this way is because I paid attention to how it was in reverse. That's all I'm saying. So you don't get confused, so that you can use sentences and switch up sentences that best fit how you want to express those thoughts.
Listen and repeat the following,
México,
which means Mexico.
Mexico is the tilde above it, the E. Okay, maybe I didn't pay attention to that, and I should have. Mexico. So.
México. México.
But it doesn't sound different. Mexico doesn't sound different from Mexico.
The history of Mexico is populated by many fascinating people, such as Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was a famous artist who painted self-portraits. Her paintings are a mixture of realism and fantasy. Her work is highly regarded internationally for showing Mexican national and indigenous traditions. Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, "I'm from Mexico."
Soy de México. I want to go back. Okay, let me calm down.
Soy de México.
Soy de México.
What's the formal way to say, "Excuse me, are you from the United States?"
Disculpe. Es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Disculpe, ¿es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Tongue twister. Disculpe. ¿Es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Now, how do you say, "I'm from Mexico"?
Soy de México.
Soy de México.
Let's learn how to say Mexican.
Mexicano.
Mexicano.
Here's a challenge. Try to figure out how a man says, I'm Mexican.
Soy mexicano.
Soy mexicano.
What's the formal way to say, excuse me, are you from the United States?
Disculpe. ¿Es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Disculpe, ¿es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Now, how do you say, I'm from Mexico?
Soy de México.
Soy de México.
How would a male say, I'm Mexican?
Soy mexicano.
Soy mexicano.
This is how you say, American.
Estadounidense.
Estadounidense.
English speakers in the United States usually refer to themselves as American, but in Spanish we say estadounidense, referring to the United States. Why is that? Well, since all inhabitants of North America, South America, and the Caribbean are technically American, the word estadounidense is more accurate.
Estadounidense.
Do you remember how to say American?
Estadounidense.
Estadounidense.
Now, can you figure out how to say you are American in a formal situation?
Usted es estadounidense.
Usted es estadounidense.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
What's the formal way to say, excuse me, are you from the United States?
Disculpe. ¿Es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Disculpe, ¿es usted de los Estados Unidos?
Now, how do you say, I'm from Mexico?
Soy de México.
Soy de México.
How would a male say, I'm Mexican?
Soy mexicano.
Soy mexicano.
Me gusta mexicano.
What's the formal way to say,
Calm down.
you are American?
Usted es estadounidense.
Usted es estadounidense.
What do you think would be the way to say, you are American, to someone in an informal situation?
Tú eres estadounidense.
Eres
just
estadounidense.
Okay. So you take off the you, the informal you is tú, but for here, I guess you don't need it. Then all you have is the informal version of you are, which is eres, because the formal version of you are is es. So you have eres estadounidense.
Here's how you would say, Canada.
Canadá.
Canada.
Here's a good question. How would you say, you are from Canada, in a formal situation?
Usted es de Canadá.
Usted es de Canadá.
Listen and repeat the
Canadá.
following,
Canadiense.
which means Canadian.
Canadiense.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, I'm Canadian.
Soy canadiense.
Soy canadiense.
Now, how do you say, I'm from Mexico?
Soy de México.
Soy de México.
How would a male say, I'm Mexican?
Soy mexicano.
Soy mexicano.
What's the formal way to say, you are American?
Usted es estadounidense.
Usted es estadounidense.
Let's see if you can say, I'm Canadian.
Soy canadiense.
Soy canadiense.
Based on what you've learned so far, can you figure out how to informally say, you are Canadian?
Eres canadiense. Canadiense.
Eres canadiense.
Based on what you already know, how would you say, they are from Mexico?
Ellos son de México.
Ellos son de México.
How would a male say, I'm Mexican?
Soy mexicano.
Soy mexicano.
What's the formal way to say, you are American?
Usted es estadounidense.
Usted es estadounidense.
Let's see if you can say, I'm Canadian.
Soy canadiense.
Soy canadiense.
Now try and say, they are from Mexico.
Ellos son de México.
Ellos son de México.
Good job so far.
Lo siento.
Now think of the way to say, they are Mexican.
Ellos son mexicanos.
Son mexicanos.
Oh, son, no ellos. Okay. Son mexicanos.
Did you get it right?
No.
You might have said, son mexicano. Remember that in Spanish,
No,
there
I
are
said
singular and plural nouns, as well as adjectives that apply to every person. Therefore, son, referring to they are, needs a plural adjective, such as mexicanos.
I got that right, but that's only because I did this program before and I said it naturally. But I wouldn't have said it if I didn't already know that it was a plural. So that's one thing about this program I have an issue with is certain things like that. They don't teach you until after you mess up. But I guess it's okay. Because they did correct us either way.
Do you remember how to say American?
Estadounidense.
Estadounidense.
Estadounidense. So estadounidense. Okay, estadounidense. Estadounidense. Got it.
There's an informal way to say, you are American. What is it?
Usted es estadounidense.
Eres estadounidense.
Informal. Lo siento.
How do you say,
Formal.
you are from Canada, in a formal situation?
Usted es de Canadá.
Usted es de Canadá.
Woo woo. All right, y'all. That was the end of this lesson. Hold on, wait. Start review. Let's see what the review is. Oh, this is where
Try to say, excuse me, where are they from?
disculpe. ¿A dónde? ¿De dónde eres?
Disculpe, ¿de dónde son ellas?
Ellas. No.
What's the way to say, where is she from?
¿De dónde está?
¿De dónde es?
¿De dónde es? When do we use está?
Okay, now try to say, where are you from?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
Okay, that's when you use it. All right, I got it. So from where are you? From where are you? When you're talking to the person, eres, talking to the person, es, formal, talking to the person. Okay.
Try to say, where are you from?
¿De dónde? Formal, ¿de dónde es?
¿De dónde es usted?
Usted. Oh my gosh.
Try to say, excuse me, where are they from?
Disculpe. ¿De dónde son ellos?
Disculpe, ¿de dónde
Ellas.
son ellas?
Oh, I didn't see that about a group of. I'm gonna count that because I didn't see it.
What's the way to say, where is she from?
Wait, de donde ella, from where is she? De donde ella,
¿De dónde es?
de donde es.
Try to say, where are you from?
Where are you from? Talking to the person. De donde? Where are you? Is this formal? Yes, and it's formal. So, ¿de dónde es?
¿De dónde es usted?
And then I forget the usted. Okay.
What's the way to say, where is she from?
¿De dónde es? Because you don't need ella, because you already know who you're talking about. ¿De dónde es?
¿De dónde es?
Try to say, where are you from?
¿De dónde es usted? Formal to the person.
¿De dónde es usted?
That was brutal, y'all. Okay. So that will be lesson 5. That was quick. Hold up. Let me make sure. We did lesson 1 and 2 last week. Okay, 3 and 4. We did lesson 1 and 2. I hope I wasn't supposed to do lesson 3 and 4, because this is lesson 5. Okay. And lesson 5 is for next week, tomorrow. Let's see where we are, y'all. All right. This is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we are on schedule. Friday, we will try to get done 7 fast enough to do listening and reading. Oops. Did we do listening and reading last time? I don't think we did listening and reading last time. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did listening, reading, and then I think recap. We already did our vocabulary. We did our vocabulary for the first day, I think. So we have lesson 5, lesson 6, lesson 7, listening, reading, recap, and then we're finished chapter 2. That's crazy. We'll be finished chapter 2 already. And then we have 2 more chapters. Let me see how long they are. And I do this like I should remember, right? Okay. Not bad. That 11 is killing me. So there you have it. Saturday, I'm still trying to find a movie because something's going on with the Library of Congress. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It looks like they deleting stuff, y'all. Los Estados Unidos. And so I'll figure out where we're going to find our next movie, but we will have another movie for this Saturday, okay? All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you all later. Peace.